entered Mecca and the idol worshippers in Mecca, they were commanderless. Why? Because their commanding general, who was Abu Sufyan, he became Muslim. And
we are as Muslims, sorry to interrupt you.
yeah, I know.
Because we are Muslims, we are allowed to la'na to others.
No, as Muslims, no, as Muslims, as, okay,
All the time,
okay, brother, as, okay, brother,
then you have
okay, you want to ask me or you want to talk? Okay,
to visit Allah
okay,
the day.
okay.
You will answer him.
As Muslims, we have to respect other human beings. Okay? Now, for example, I tell you, in our Quran, who can we fight against? As Muslims, you know, sometimes even Christians, other people say, oh, in your Quran, it tells you to kill other people. They don't know, they don't even read the Quran. And what they hear, all the propaganda, they come and they start telling other people, which is not right. Because,
The Quran teach you to be a knight, to be a Pharis, yeah?
Normally,
To be someone that doesn't die for no reason, okay? To die for a cause, to bring justice, to bring to bring people together,
Yes.
to save lives,
Yes.
to protect life,
Yes.
the halal positive thinking.
yes, that's Islam, beautiful Islam. Jazakallah, may Allah bless you with a long and healthy life. And of course, you are a Muslim as well. Now, let me give you one of the ayat in about fighting. You know, when can we fight? For example, if Muslims are attacked, then of course we can defend. And there is a famous saying, self-defense is no offense. You heard of that? Self-defense is no offense. For example, if a country is attacked, and people in that country, they do not defend themselves, what will happen? They will be taken over.
Yes.
And if they defend themselves, then they can maybe defeat the attackers. For example, in
If they are believers,
yeah, okay.
if they are believers,
I'm
as
talking
it
about,
states on the Quran, if there is 200 believers, can defeat 400 unbelievers.
but I'm talking about humans in general. Not just Muslims, humans in general. Okay. For example, in this country, just going to the Second World War. In the Second World War, the Nazis, okay, Hitler, the Nazis, they had a plan to take over this country, Great Britain. Their plan was Operation Sea Lion. Operation Sea Lion to take over this country. So they sent their Luftwaffe, their air force, to attack. Okay, and so many thousands of people got killed in London, other towns as well. Okay, and they had this plan. So this country, they fought back, and when they fought back, they eventually took over Second World War from 1939 to 1945. It took years, but still, because they defended themselves, they fought for their freedom against the people who were not right, people who were wrong, people who were racist, people who were killers, who? The Nazis, who? Hitler and his, of course, his government, the army which followed him. So they fought on the whole, it's called the Second World War. So most countries in the world, they fought against Hitler.
Were England at that time believers?
No, some people were believers. For example, I tell you, my father was a Second World War soldier. And he fought in the Indian Army for the British. Okay. Now, if you say he was a believer, yeah, he was a Muslim, he was a believer. Not only him, hundreds of thousands of Muslim soldiers, they fought in the First World War, and hundreds of thousands of Muslim soldiers, they fought in the Second World War. From the Indian Army, from Morocco, from Algeria, from Tunisia, because France ruled those countries.
So what evidence do you have that England won the war?
I got my geography wrong.
Well, the Germans never captured it. So they won the war. The Operation Sea Lion was brought to zero. So this country defended it. Any country anywhere, whether it's a Muslim country or a non-Muslim country, when they are attacked, they have to defend themselves. Anyway, I was going to give you an ayah from the Quran. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is from Surah Al-Baqarah, the cow. Surah chapter number 2, it's ayah number 190. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, now in English, Allah says, and fight in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala against those who fight against you. Allah gives us permission to fight against who? Against those who fight against you.
Attack you.
So attack you, simple. So when the Germans, Nazis attacked this country, of course the Nazis were not Muslim. In this country, United Kingdom, they were not majority Muslim, but even these people, the Nazis, German people, Christian, United Kingdom majority Christian, the soldiers both sides Christian, but they're fighting each other. But the Nazi, German, they are attacking. These people are defending. So these people are right. Why? Because they are defending.
Human nature.
Okay, human nature. Similarly, Allah tells us in our Quran,